Hey y'all, this is Deb Evans. I am an enrolled agent, a federally licensed tax professional, and a certified financial coach through Ramsey Solutions. And I wanted to give you a little business tip today in our part of my tax tips videos. I saw a post recently where somebody said, oh, we have our LLC, so we are an official business. Well, first of all, congratulations on getting your LLC, but second of all, you are already an official business. In Texas, you're a business as soon as you open your doors. As soon as you ask someone for money, as soon as you provide a product or service, you're in business, and as such, you have certain responsibilities. One of those is obviously reporting your income and paying taxes in your annual tax return. Now, how that works is going to depend on your business entity. As an LLC, the IRS looks at you as a sole proprietor. LLCs are a state entity. The IRS does not recognize LLCs. So according to them, you're a sole proprietor, just as if you had never filed your LLC. You're going to file your taxes on your personal tax return on a Schedule C, which is where you report your business income. Now, another responsibility we have as Texas businesses is to collect sales tax. So if you are providing a product or most services in Texas, those are taxed. We have a sales tax. 6.25% is the state sales tax. And then different locales have their own tax on top of that. So the average is 8.25%. Now what that means is when you put forth your product and collect money, you need to charge an additional amount for sales tax. This is not your money. This is the state's money, and the state entrusts you to do it by providing you a Texas sales tax permit. All right. So when you're in business, you need to apply for that permit. Now, if you're a smaller business, you will report your sales tax to the state quarterly. Larger businesses might need to do it monthly. You will fill out a form, usually just online, super easy, and tell what your revenue was, what your sales tax was collected, and then you will submit that to the state. The easiest way to do this is to, when you keep your record of your revenue, keep that sales tax separate, even put it in a separate bank account to make sure that it is out of sight and out of mind until you have to pay it to the state. Another responsibility you have as an LLC in Texas is filing an annual franchise tax report. Now, Texas does have a franchise tax. This is not franchise like McDonald's. It's just franchise as in your business. Now, if your revenue is less than $2 million and change, you will not owe any tax, but you do have to fill out and report your franchise tax report and just say no tax due. This is due May 15th of each year, and if you don't do it, they will come looking for it. So make sure you put that on your calendar of things you need to do. The other thing is, if you are hiring people to work for you, you have responsibilities there also. You need to determine whether your people working with you are independent contractors or employees. If they're employees, you need to register with the Texas Workforce Commission, and you will have to pay into the unemployment system. All right. You will also need to go through the IRS as far as withholding for your clients for their Social Security and Medicare and for their income tax withholding. So make sure that you know what is what with who you're hiring. This is not a choice you get to make. People are either independent contractors or they're employees, and there are guidelines to go by. And if you get it wrong, you're going to get in trouble for it. So make sure you're very careful about that. If you have any questions about that, I'm happy to answer those. I might do that in another video. People obviously want everyone to be independent contractors because it makes your life easier, but it is not necessarily legal. All right. So that's today's tax tips for running a business in Texas. As I said, sole proprietor, LLC, same thing to the IRS. The LLC is strictly a Texas thing. You can open an LLC just by yourself. I have another video where I talked a little bit about that. If you have more than one person in your LLC, then you are in a different circumstance as far as the IRS might go. So I'm talking about single member LLCs in Texas. The main thing is that franchise tax report. Make sure you take care of that. Any business is responsible for the other ones that I talked about. So thank you. Have a great day. And I'll be checking back later. Bye.